then at a certain point, really what you're doing is capital allocation. So you're not. It's not money for personal expenditure. What you're doing is capital allocation, and it does not make sense to take the job of capital allocation away from people who have demonstrated great skill in capital allocation and give it to an entity that has demonstrated very poor skill in capital allocation, which is the government. You can think of the government essentially as a corporation in the limit. The government is simply the biggest corporation with a monopoly on violence, and where you have no recourse. So how much money do you want to give that entity?
The government is the biggest corporation with a monopoly on violence. Yes, 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 Elon Musk. Thank you. This is so fascinating, the framing here, that Elon Musk says the government is itself a corporation. That's right. And it is in competition with other corporations. The government, you're hearing this a lot right now from a lot of people, that the other corporations, the successful corporations, like for instance, the ones that Elon Musk is in charge of, but many other valuable companies that make products for normal Americans, that they are the government's competition, right? The government is perpetually trying to understand and figure out how to take more money from them. They do not want the productive part of our society to succeed. There's the parasite class and the productive class. Those are the only two classes in America. If they say America is a classist country, it's not. Anyone can rise from anywhere and become anything in this country. The question is about class, is if that thing that you want to become is a robber, if that thing that you want to become is a thief, somebody who takes from the productive class and prints money out of nothing, steals money from us through taxes and regulations and through inflation, which is the largest tax in America. The biggest tax in our country is inflation. Inflation is the tax that says that your value of your dollars earned are less because we decided to print more money. The value of your 401k, less. The value of your savings, less. The value of your home, less. Less in total actual value. The number of dollars may be more. You're seeing that right now, but the value of those dollars are less. That is the biggest tax in America, and Elon Musk is going at the government as a corporation, and it is music to my ears. I'm going to go buy a Tesla right now, I think.
Honestly, I would just can this whole bill. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation.
What about the support, though, for the charging network? I mean, there are parts of this bill and no?
No. I mean, do we need support for gas stations? We don't. So there's no need for this for support for a charging network. I would delete it. Delete.
Okay. All right.
I'm literally saying get rid of all subsidies.
Just incredibly savage there, Elon Musk, saying that you should delete the Build Back Better bill. Thank you, Elon. Thank you. Finally, somebody has the guts to say that this country has too many debtors, that the debt of our country is in the tens of trillions of dollars. How much is the debt in our country? What's the national debt right now? National debt clock. Here we go. Looking at it right now. Oh, okay. $29 trillion. $29 trillion. $1 trillion is $1,000 billion. $1 billion is $1,000 million. That is what our country is running up in the U.S. national debt clock. Just an egregious, disgusting sign of the parasite class, right? We say this a lot. The parasite class is the class of people that do not do anything productive. All they do is harm and hurt the productive class. We are the productive class, the people who are working with our hands, with our brains every single day. The parasite class, they steal from us, they take from us, and they rob from us. And part of the way of robbing from us is printing money. Printing money that has no actual value, printing money for their own pet projects. They never actually go out and make a dollar, they just print them. It is a real sickness in our society that we allow this to happen. It should never be allowed to happen. The whole point of the Federal Reserve is to make sure this doesn't happen. But it does, and it does every single day. When trillions of dollars are printed out of thin air, it reduces the value of your dollars. It reduces the value of what you own, what you have, the value of dollars in circulation. If you have 5 apples and suddenly someone brings in 500 apples, the value of your 5 apples goes down because there's a bunch of them now. This is just scarcity. All economies are based on scarcity, and Elon Musk gets it. He's one of the most brilliant business minds of our era. This dude gets it. Thank you for watching. We are 100% independent news. Are you sick of being lied to? We certainly are. That's why we started this channel. But we can't do it without you. We can't keep going without your help. All we ask is that you click like and subscribe and share this video. It's free, and it keeps us going, it keeps us growing, and it keeps us getting the truth out there to break the rotted corporate media infrastructure that wants to lie to you every single day, wants to corrupt your narratives, your truth, your story, and your very society. So support us by clicking like, clicking subscribe, and thank you, Patriots.